This is Hidden Things a Narcissist Wants from You During No Contact. Hello there. Have you ever initiated no contact with a narcissist, maybe after a painful breakup or a moment of profound clarity, and found yourself grappling with a heavy, unsettling silence? For a long time, their presence was a storm of drama, manipulation, and endless demands for your attention. Now, they're gone. The phone is quiet, the social media feed is eerily still, and in that silence, a new kind of anxiety can set in. What do they want from me now? It's a natural and deeply human question. You might wonder if they're respecting your space, if they finally learned their lesson, or if they're even thinking of you at all. You might be tempted to believe that their silence is a sign of surrender, that their need for control has finally faded, and that they are truly, genuinely gone. But the truth, my friend, is far more complex, far more strategic, and far more unsettling than mere indifference. The silence of a narcissist during no contact is not a void. It is a space filled with their desires, their hidden agenda, and their desperate needs. A narcissist's mind, especially when faced with the impenetrable wall of no contact, doesn't simply shut down. It goes into a different kind of overdrive. It enters a state of psychological warfare, where every moment of your silence is a battle to be won, and every day you remain in control is a deep, agonizing loss for them. Their wants during this period are not about love or reconciliation. They are about power, control, and securing a reliable source of narcissistic supply. They want things from you that you might not even realize, and understanding what these are is absolutely crucial for your healing and your ability to maintain your strength. In this deep and enlightening discussion, we are going to explore 10 hidden things a narcissist wants from you during no contact. We'll peel back the layers of their pathology to reveal the secret psychological game they're playing, and we'll arm you with the knowledge you need to recognize their covert tactics and protect your peace for good. Prepare to find profound clarity and to understand that your no contact is not just an act of self-care, it is a powerful, silent, and deeply effective weapon. Welcome back, you courageous, healing soul. The journey of no contact is one of the most challenging, yet liberating steps you can take. If you've been on this path, you know that the moments of doubt and uncertainty can be just as difficult as the active abuse. But once you understand their hidden agenda, their silence becomes a source of empowerment, not anxiety. So, let's explore these hidden wants. Please remember to hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs this enlightenment, and subscribe to our channel to join our growing community committed to understanding and healing. Let's begin with the first hidden desire that consumes them. They want you to break no contact first. This is perhaps the most fundamental and powerful hidden desire a narcissist holds during no contact. They are secretly, desperately waiting for you to break the silence. They want you to send that first text, make that first phone call, or reach out to them on social media. They want a sign that you are still thinking about them, still upset about the breakup, or still invested in some form of communication. From a psychological standpoint, this is the ultimate form of narcissistic supply from a distance. If you break no contact, you are validating their sense of importance and power. It confirms to them that they still have a hold on you, that their absence has had a detrimental effect on you, and that you are not truly moving on. Your reaching out, in their mind, is not an act of weakness. It's an act of surrender. It proves to them that their control is still intact, that their grandiosity is justified, and that their belief in their own irresistibility is correct. This is why their silence can be so agonizingly long. It's a test. It's a game of chicken. They are convinced they will win. They are willing to wait for you to fold. And every day you don't, the more agitated and desperate they become. They want you to break no contact first because it confirms their narrative, and it gives them the psychological upper hand to re-engage with you on their terms. 2. They want you to suffer and be mired in your pain. A narcissist's ego is fed by your pain. They don't just want you to miss them, they want you to be miserable. They want you to suffer, to be consumed by loneliness, and to feel the full, devastating weight of your grief. This is a very dark, but very real hidden desire. From a psychological perspective, Your suffering provides them with a perverse and potent form of narcissistic supply. Your pain confirms their power. It proves to them that they were so important, so powerful, and so influential that their absence has completely ruined your life. They can then tell themselves and their new sources of supply, "Look how much they loved me. They can't move on without me." This narrative of your suffering validates their grandiosity and gives them immense satisfaction. They are not thinking, "I hope they are happy." They are thinking, "I hope they are in agony. I hope they realize what they lost. I hope they are suffering." This is why they might launch a smear campaign against you, posting things on social media that suggest you are an emotional wreck, even if you are healing. They want to create a reality where you are suffering, because that reality feeds their ego. Your peace, your healing, and your happiness are a direct threat to this need, and they will do anything in their power to disrupt it. 3. They want you to monitor them and pay attention to their new life. A narcissist's core need is for attention, and no contact doesn't change this. In fact, it makes it more desperate. During this period, they are secretly hoping that you are monitoring their life. They want you to be checking their social media, asking mutual friends about them, and paying close attention to their new relationships. Psychologically, your covert surveillance is a form of covert supply. It's a way for them to get attention from you without having to engage with you directly. When they post a picture with their new partner, or when they post about their newfound success, they are not just showing off for their new supply. They are performing for you. They are hoping you will see it, and that it will trigger a reaction: envy, jealousy, sadness, or anger. Your attention, even if it's from a distance and filled with negative emotions, is still attention. It tells them that they still occupy space in your mind, that they still matter to you, and that their power is still intact. They want you to monitor them because your continued interest, no matter how distant, confirms their grandiosity and gives them the illusion of control. 4. They want to control the narrative you hear about them. During no contact, the narcissist is not just sitting in silence. They are actively working to control the narrative. They want you to hear a specific story about them, a story that paints them as the victim and you as the villain. They want you to hear that they are doing great, that they have moved on, and that they have found a partner who truly appreciates them. From a psychological perspective, this is a part of their smear campaign. They are trying to preemptively discredit you and control the information you receive. They will use flying monkeys to send you messages or to drop hints about their new, perfect life. They want you to feel isolated, to feel like you're the one who is crazy or bitter. Their goal is to make you doubt your own memories and your own perceptions of the relationship. They want to create a psychological environment where their narrative is the only one you hear, so that if you ever decide to break no contact, it will be from a position of weakness and confusion. They want to control what you think about them because their public image is everything, and your knowledge of the truth is a direct threat to that image. They want you to feel guilty for leaving them. A narcissist is a master of the pity play. They know that you, as an empathic person, have a profound capacity for compassion and guilt. During no contact, they will try to leverage this to their advantage. They will use flying monkeys or subtle hoovers to make you feel guilty for leaving them. They might claim they are sick, that they are alone, or that they are deeply depressed without you. Psychologically, this is a form of manipulation designed to make you feel responsible for their emotional well-being. They want you to feel so guilty that you break no contact and come running back to them. They are not genuinely suffering for you. They are performing their suffering for you. This is a strategic move to regain supply. If they can make you feel guilty enough, you will give them the attention and validation they crave. They want you to feel guilty because your guilt is a powerful tool they can use to control you and to undermine your no contact. They want to turn your empathy into a weapon against you, and they will use any tactic they can to make you feel like you are the one who is in the wrong for leaving them. 6. They want to be able to come back when they choose to. A narcissist rarely views no contact as permanent. In their mind, it is a temporary pause, a challenge they must overcome. They are secretly, patiently waiting for the right moment to come back. They want to believe that the door is still open, that they can return to you whenever they choose, and that you will be waiting for them. From a psychological perspective, this belief is a form of grandiosity. They believe that they are so irresistible that you will always be an option for them. They see you as a backup supply, a resource they can return to if their other sources fail. This is why their hoovering attempts can be so random and so far apart. They might hoover you months or even years after no contact. This is not because they have suddenly changed or had a moment of clarity. It's because their primary supply has failed, and they are returning to a known source of supply that they believe they can still manipulate. They want to believe they have the power to come back when they choose because that belief gives them a profound sense of control and a psychological safety net. 7. They want you to still be their backup supply. This hidden desire is an extension of the previous point, but it's crucial to understand it on its own. A narcissist's world is built on a network of people who provide them with narcissistic supply. They always have a primary source of supply, and they always have backup sources. During no contact, you, in their mind, become a potential backup supply. Psychologically, they are holding on to the idea of you as a safety net. They need to believe that if their new supply fails, or if they need a quick ego boost, they can return to you. They are not thinking of you as a person, they are thinking of you as a resource. This is why they might leave the door slightly ajar with a vague message or a passive-aggressive post on social media. They want to keep you on the hook, to keep you in their orbit, just in case they need you. They want to believe that you are still their backup supply, because that belief protects them from the terrifying reality of a supply deficit and gives them a profound sense of security. Your unwavering no contact, however, is a direct assault on this belief, and it is the single most powerful thing you can do to dismantle their control. 8. They want to maintain their public image and appear unbothered. A narcissist's public image is everything. It is the facade they use to attract new supply and to maintain their sense of superiority. During no contact, they are secretly obsessed with maintaining this image. They want to appear as if they are completely unbothered by the breakup. They want to look happy, successful, and completely over you. Psychologically, this is a performance. They are putting on a show for their audience, which includes their new supply, their flying monkeys, and most importantly, you. They want you to see them thriving, because they believe that will make you jealous and regret leaving them. They will post pictures of themselves smiling, traveling, or with their new partner. This is a form of manipulation designed to make you question your decision to go no contact, and to make you feel like you are the one who is suffering. They want to maintain their public image because that image is their source of power, and your knowledge of their true nature is a direct threat to that image. 9. They want you to not heal and to remain in a state of confusion. A narcissist does not want you to heal. They want you to remain in a state of confusion, sadness, and emotional turmoil. Your healing is a profound rejection of their power and a testament to their irrelevance. When you heal, you are proving to yourself and to the world that you are strong, resilient, and capable of finding happiness without them. Psychologically, your healing is an existential threat to them. It means that their manipulation failed, that their abuse was not enough to break you, and that their absence did not destroy you. They want you to not heal because your continued suffering is a constant, steady source of supply. It validates their power and their ability to have a lasting, detrimental impact on your life. They will do anything they can to disrupt your healing process, hoovering you with a fake apology, starting a smear campaign, or simply trying to get a rise out of you with a passive-aggressive social media post. They want you to remain in a state of confusion because your clarity is their ultimate defeat. 10. They want you to believe their hoovering is genuine. Finally, a narcissist's ultimate hidden desire during no contact is for you to believe their hoovering is genuine. They want you to believe their fake apologies, their grand promises of change, and their emotional pleas for a second chance. They know that your newfound clarity makes you more resistant to their manipulation, so their hoovers become more sophisticated and more deceptive. They will use every tool at their disposal to convince you that they have changed, that they have seen the error of their ways, and that they are ready to be a better partner. Psychologically, this is their final attempt to regain control. They are not genuinely sorry, they are performing remorse. They are not genuinely interested in changing. They are interested in getting you back under their thumb. They want you to believe their hoovering is genuine because your belief is the key that unlocks your boundaries and allows them back into your life. They know that your human capacity for hope and forgiveness is a powerful weakness they can exploit. They want you to believe their lies because your belief is their ultimate victory, and it would give them the power to restart the cycle of abuse all over again. So, what does this all mean for you? The silence of a narcissist during no contact is not a void. It is a space filled with their hidden desires for control, supply, and ego validation. They want you to break the silence, to suffer, to monitor them, to feel guilty, and to believe their lies. Understanding these hidden desires is the first step toward dismantling their power and taking your life back. Your greatest strength in this battle is not to fight them on their terms, but to refuse to play their game entirely. Your no contact is a powerful tool that starves them of their supply, dismantles their control, and gives you the space you need to heal. Every day you maintain that silence. Every time you choose your peace over their chaos, you are proving to them that their hidden desires will never be fulfilled. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey of enlightenment. If this video has helped you to better understand your experience, please consider sharing it with someone who might be struggling. Your support helps us to reach and empower more people. And please, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more guidance on your path to recovery. Until next time, stay strong, stay aware, and keep choosing your peace. You've got this.